The 5 people trapped on board an underwater vessel near the Titanic wreckage have about 35 hours of breathable air left. The Coast Guard says the search has not yielded any results. These 5 people departed Sunday. They lost communication with the mothership less than 2 hours into the trip. Tarek Miner spoke with a local maritime expert who described this as a disaster scenario, Tarek.
It is not looking good, according to this maritime expert. Now, here's what we've learned. The OceanGate Expedition CEO, a British billionaire, a French mariner, another billionaire father and son from Pakistan, they were all on board the vessel when it vanished deep in the North Atlantic Ocean. We spoke with a local maritime expert about the challenges of this rescue operation as Coast Guard officials relayed to the public that the crew is running out of breathable oxygen. Hope is fading that 5 people trapped on board OceanGate's submersible vessel will be rescued with less than 2 days of oxygen remaining. Coast Guard officials say the United States is working with Canadian rescue teams and private companies, launching remote-controlled water vehicles equipped with cameras, searching hundreds of miles of ocean.
Logistically speaking, it's hard to bring assets to bear. It takes time, it takes coordination. And then we're dealing with, two pieces of, you're dealing with a surface search and a subsurface search. And frankly, that makes it an incredibly complex operation.
Those are very scary issues.
Maritime expert Captain Robert Russo says visibility is the biggest challenge underwater, saying it's pretty much total darkness in the 2.5 miles down to where the Titanic rests. In an interview last month, OceanGate CEO said what worries him the most while exploring is the possibility of entanglement hazards, which would prevent the vessel from returning to the ocean surface.
There's a bunch of different things. One thing is cables, wire cables from the Titanic, lines from the Titanic, fishing nets, and debris from the Titanic. For example, if a piece of steel got caught between the propeller and the hull, they may not be able to reverse it and free themselves of that entanglement.
Russo says another possibility could be what's called catastrophic hull failure, which would have destroyed the vessel that's made of a mixture of carbon fiber and titanium. Coast Guard officials say they've deployed military aircraft to search the ocean surface and underwater, but Russo says not even the military is equipped to find small submersible vehicles underwater that aren't made of steel like a submarine.
The military underwater detection systems are actually set up for a different kind of target. Don't forget, this submersible was not a completely steel or even a large steel object. It was other material also.
Another complex factor, if the sub does make it to the surface, or if it has, it is bolted shut from the outside, so those people inside, they cannot get out themselves. They need the mothership to do this, or the military. Captain Russo told me that if this ends tragically, he anticipates both the U.S. and Canadian governments will close off access to the Titanic tourism permanently. Stacey?